Hey, what is up guys? It is Sammy Slayz and today I'm going to be talking about Instagram issues. I basically got this idea off my last video, which is called Snapchat Struggles. Go check that out. I'll put the link in the description, and the gameplay you see in the video right now is provided by my good friend. I'll link his Instagram in the description below too. Alright guys, let's get started on the video. Alright guys, first things first, I just want to get the basics down. Instagram is a photo sharing app, social media type thing. So people share photos on it, right? So I don't understand why people on Instagram try to fit a whole Martin Luther King Jr. speech in a little ass box. They're trying to be all inspirational and cute. It's like, this is just for a photo. What are you trying to do here? Like, I'm gonna skip over it. I'm even gonna unfollow you if you do that shit. Like, don't even do that. You know what else is pretty stupid that I seen on Instagram the other day? Someone put one of those inspirational quotes, right? And they want to put a filter on it. What's the point of putting a filter on something that you texted or something that you've written down and you took a screenshot on your notes? Like, what? There's no point. Oh, this is also a good segue to my other thing, right? Hashtag no filter means you're not gonna use the filter, okay? So I don't understand why people on Instagram post a nice pic. They put tons and tons of filters on it, and then they want to put hashtag no filter. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to accomplish here? No filter means you're not putting no filter on it. That's really basic. And when people really do put no filter, the picture will be real blurry using that potato cam. They'd be 100 feet away from the camera in the worst possible lighting while there's a hurricane in the background. What are they doing? Like, you don't need a filter for that. Man, that shit just pisses me off sometimes. Okay, since we're on the subject of hashtag no filter and hashtags in general, I hate it when people put OD hashtags. Like, how many things they can actually hashtags is ridiculous. They'll put a picture of a water bottle and people will be hashtagging waterfall, Aquafina, Poland Spring, freaking pick of the day, pick of the week, pick of the year. Like, oh my god, what there's like so many things, and then there's one hashtag. It's like, it says hashtag for likes. Bruh, that's like feeding for likes. Yo, and people on Instagram are really fake. Like, if you know a friend from school, from work, from anything, and they have an Instagram and they front on their Instagram, that's how you know they're fake. Like, the other day I was on Instagram and I saw this guy posting like Gucci belts, throwing money in the air, and the next day in school he comes up to me and said, "Hey yo Sam, let me hold $1." What? I saw you on your Instagram with your Gucci, Louis, Versace, whatever, and you were literally throwing dollar bills. Nah, you were actually throwing $100 bills. And then you're gonna come up to me, ask me for $1? What? You are fake, my friend. That is the fakest thing oh my god. Fake. Just fake. Alright. Changing the subject real quick. Don't you just hate those people on Instagram that'll post a picture, right? They'll post a picture, they'll leave it up for a couple hours, but then you see their caption, right? And it'll say deleting soon. Like, oh my god, what's the point of that? What's the point of posting a picture and then say you're gonna delete it soon? What, you just want to see how many likes you can get in that amount of time? Oh, what? Yo, that makes no sense. I can understand deleting an old photo or deleting a photo that you didn't mean to post, but if you're gonna put in the caption deleting soon, what was the point of even putting it up? Like, oh my god, people just piss me off. While we're on the subject of people that annoy me or piss me off, I hate it when people like ask for your phone, right? And you just give them because you're trying to be a nice person, and then you ask them, "What are you doing on my phone?" And they're like, "Oh, I'm just liking all my pictures on Instagram." Like, what? What's the point of that? Getting likes doesn't mean you get it like that. You gotta get likes like if your picture's good or not. Like, people really thirst for these likes. They really trying to get a crazy amount of likes. Like, oh, you have 150 likes on Instagram? That's great. That's just a number though, but you know, whatever. Alright, so the next thing that probably pisses me off, not as much, but it really gets on my nerves a little bit, is like, let's say you found a funny video or you want to tag or add some of your friends on Instagram on this video or picture, right? So you add all your friends, you know them by heart because like they're your best friends and shit, right? But there's always that one friend, right, that will always change their name on Instagram on every freaking Tuesday. So you gotta go, like, you gotta find their new name, remember it because he's your friend, right? And then you gotta tag him in it because, like, he changes his name every goddamn Tuesday. I mean, that doesn't get to me as much, but it still gets to me. Like, I want to tag you in some funny stuff. But if your name is different, that just makes it 10 times harder for me, okay? Okay, while we're on the subject of people on Instagram, I really hate those people that set their profiles on private, right? I'll try to look up some people just to see if I know them or not, and their profile is set on private. I'm like, ah, damn, now I gotta follow you just so I can know what you look like, because, you know, their profile pic is gonna show some goddamn sunsets or something. It just can't be a picture of their face, you know. It's gotta be a sunset. What's the point of putting your profile on private? You're putting your photos on the internet. That shit is worldwide. That's why they call it the World Wide Web. It's all over the world. It's all out there. So what's the point of putting it on private? I also hate those people that'll follow you, right? So, you know, you think we're good now because we follow each other, right? But they follow you and then they unfollow you. Like, don't you know I got the app that'll tell me that shit? Oh my god. And then, like, you see him in school, or you see her in school, and it's like, word, you just go and follow me like that? Damn. Plus, I hate those people that'll take a profile pic or a selfie and it'll just be half their face. Like, what's good with your other half? Is it like freaking molested or something? Like, what's good with it? Like, you're gonna be two-faced over there for all I know. When I meet you in real life, I expect like a symmetrical line down the middle of your face. That's because that's all you post. Alright. So, don't you hate it when your friends or anyone really tag you on a video on Instagram and it's supposed to be a really funny video or really like depressing, whatever video, right? And then like 10 seconds in your video, all you hear is a whole bunch of moaning? Like, you know what I'm talking about, those kinds of videos. They be on Twitter too sometimes, but Twitter's another video. But on Instagram, oh my god, yo, you know what's the worst part? I remember when I played that, right? I didn't have my headphones on, so it was just like my phone speaker was really on high, and I was in my room. I played it, and it was doing well, right? But then the moaning started. I was like, oh shit, yo, what the hell? And then my mom came in the room. Oh my goodness, yo, I had to explain to her what was going on. She didn't believe me. I was like, yo, and she was like, yo, what are you watching, Sam? And she came at me with the belt. Yo, you don't know my parents like that. They come in with the belt, with the everything. Like, oh my god, I got my ass beaten. But then I had to explain to my mom, no mom, some jerk friends of mine just tagged me on tagged me on whatever this is. Oh man, I can't forget that day, yo. I got my ass beaten for something that I didn't do. Oh my god. Alright guys, this right here is probably what I hate most on Instagram, right? Alright, let me just tell you guys a tiny story here. So basically, one day I was scrolling through like my Instagram feed, and you know, I follow some cute girls and stuff, and all I see is like, I'll double tap and all that stuff, and all I see is like people on the comment section of the pictures, like just guys really thirsting it up, right? All you hear is like, all you see is fire emoji, you know, thirst emoji, water droplets, you know, the people like the heart eyes emojis. Like, people are really thirsty for that. Like, this will go on for like 4, 5, 6 comments from 6 different people, and then on the 7th, it's always on the 7th, one guy always comes through with the, oh my gosh, girl, if all these guys are really thirsty, you don't why, how can you stand all these guys, yo? If you were my girl, I'll treat you right. Like, oh my god, like, yo, what the hell, bro? You know, you're also thirsting it up. Like, you're probably the thirstiest one on that comment section. Like, you trying to play that nice guy role. Like, that shit don't work. Yo, like, that really pisses me off, because like, you really want to be that one different guy that does all this extra shit. Like, you can just be like the normal guys, just, you know, put an emoji, leave. You know, you're probably never gonna get her though, but you know. Yeah guys, that's probably what pisses me off most on Instagram. And thanks for listening on this rant. Like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.